The headmaster's dead? Poisoning. What? Dr. Yamamina, where you come from? Only a few hours ago. I believe he's already dead when the announcement was broadcast this morning, though. What? He was already dead? I checked his broadcasting equipment and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Oh. Meaning somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. Why would any? There's no explanation but more obscene delight in the grotesque. I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now. I concur. Until we have a proper grasp of the situation, telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic. First Namu and now the headmaster both poisoned? Were they killed by the same person? More rationally, they must have had a reason for killing and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let us search for some clues, Kawara. Right. What is going on? This is a big mystery. Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled high with documents and papers. Where do we even start? Incompetent, Farrell. Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans of the school. Got it. PTA records. That's not it. Demographics for dummies. Nope. Transfer students. Wait, next to that is the human representative. That must mean Namu, and the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incident, but it might have something useful. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail were it official. Hang on, Sakuya. What are you reading, Kawara? This. The human representative. It's locked, even though none of the others are. A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student, or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record. I wonder what's written in here. We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. I don't suppose the key is in here somewhere. Maybe we should ask Mr. One for help? Do you intend to break it open? Yeah, it'll be faster than looking for the key. And that? I was wondering about that as well. That thing on his desk, some sort of control panel, whatever it is suspicious. I believe it's a control panel for some machine, yes? And spread out next to it is the dome. Maybe this is controls for the dome? Or the hatch we saw earlier? We did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course. I doubt we will find it easy to break that one. Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is confronting. Let's go talk to Mr. One. I think we have exhausted the possibilities of this room for the time being. Let us go. Mr. Kawara. Yes, sir? Ho ho, I see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me. Well, 2 people have been poisoned. And we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir. Not too hard for Sakuya, though. How honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about? The thing I forgot about? You must have been talking about what he said earlier. No? I'm not convinced you're not just trying to mess with me. Are you not sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about? How cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. He doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused. I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all. What are you talking about? No riddles. Wait, not that. You mean to say that you know the truth already? Well, who knows? If you do, tell me. I told you, you need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all. Just for me. How long must you babble, Kawara? Come. Sorry. I take it this is a challenge, Doctor? You may take it as that way if you wish. So wish. Swear I'll find the truth. And if I find that you killed Namu, I do look forward to seeing what sort of answer you find. Mr. One? You two again? What is it? We explained to Mr. One that, what we found in the headmaster's office. The plot thickens, I see. We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it? Or break it? Let me see. This would be rather troublesome. It's just a lock, right? Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion. What? Why would they put something like that in a bunch of ordinary documents? Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary. All the same, I have dealt with similar things in the past. It will take time, but I believe I can open it. So defusing bombs falls under maintenance operations? Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I'm a bright and massive maintenance worker. What does that have to do with anything? Some maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I am impressed. I think Mr. One is the only... Alright, can we ask you one more thing? You may. We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dorm as well, but it's locked. It seems to require a password. A password? Ask Mr. Sakazaki for help. Yuya. He is the master of unauthorized access. So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime. I never knew he could. Sakuya, just let it go. We need his help here. I shall take care of this folder then. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back. Alright, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here. Where is Yuya right now? Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nincompoop. This would be a lot easier if we could use our phones, but we can't. Off to the lab. Here we are. I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corner, uh-oh. Ooh! The Scarecrow Man blocked our path. Ooh! Of all of them, Sakuya, run! Ooh! Oh, that's the Scarecrow. Don't order me around, Pharaoh! We lost it, right? Oh, shoot. Sakura and I must have run in different directions. I hope it's okay. Of all the times to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of his arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but... Huh? Did I just hear something? Nakaki! What are you doing here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should... You're... Kawara Ryota. He knows my name? Have I met him somewhere before? Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar morning dove shakes his head. This is the first time we've spoken. Then why would you know my name? She told me. Miss Super. Namu? Alright, didn't she say she made friends with a freshman who's in the library all the time? Can I ask your name? Fujishiro Nagaki. You were friends with Namu then? Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or... Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast. She probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's... Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again. Huh? I already know. Oh. She washed up here and spoke to me. Which can only mean one thing. She's dead. Doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means. She washed up here. Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me. I did not. Miss Super did not come to the library after school yesterday. So she didn't come here either? Thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building. It was not yesterday that Miss Super came here. It was just now. What? He's gone. The morning dove who just spoke to me just disappeared. Did he go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sakuya is right. Maybe I'm going crazy. I have to last long enough to find the killer. You're late, Kawara. Blast the feral doves. Sakuya, you're safe! He was pretty worried about you, Ryota. You couldn't sit still the entire time we were gone. Silence, mongrel. Thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sakuya. Anyway, Sakuya filled me in on your adventures. You want me to hack into the headmaster's computer? Can you do it? Naturally. Just leave it to me. Come on, let's go. Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Sir, about this control panel. What about it? Can't you tell? It must be the controls for that dome. Right. I suppose it could be. It's locked, though. We were going to have Yuya get into it for us, but that's illegal, you know. That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation? I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much choice, do we? Go on. Thank you, sir. While having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience, let's see. He wakes up the computer, and before long I have no idea what he's doing to it. Wow, I wonder where he learned to do that. I imagine he spends his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off the intertubes. X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing? Maybe I should watch more of them. There we go. Now then. There. We're logged in as the administrator now. Woohoo! This only has an open and close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward. Well, I'll leave the rest of this to you two. If you press the button, either the dome itself or the hatch will open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster there, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. Hope she's okay. There is a dangerous individual walking the premises and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now. That's true. We did get Yuya to help and everything. We should. Oh, that's a tough decision. I don't know. You know, there's some sort of disaster and well, we should open it because there's a killer amongst the school, and if we open it, even if there's some sort of natural disaster outside, it can't be that bad with, you know, a killer amongst us. So I'm gonna open it. Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here. Agreed. And we can confirm once and for all that the talk of the disaster was nonsense. Escape hatch open. I guess it's not for the whole dome. No matter. All we need to do is get a look outside. Just having a hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there. The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again. It closes on its own? That seems like a risky design. 15 minutes is enough to get everyone out. Let's go out and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki. If it's safe, we'll organize the evacuation at the gym. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, Doctor, what will you two do? Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab. Leaving Namu alone with another man will hardly be gentlemanly, so I will go with the doctor. Well then, let's go, Kawara, Shiragane. Very well. Yep. Where was that hatch? Have you eyes or pickled onions? Right there. The hatch high above the ground is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think everybody should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we have to go 2 or 3 at a time. But outside, yeah, it's perfectly clear. We can only see the sky, but there is no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning. No earthquake and no typhoon, and the announcement video was a fake. I think it's safest to assume that the whole thing was a lie. I am curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, so we best think carefully before going out. We can't see the city at all. We don't even know what's going on out there, if anything. But if there really is no disaster and this is all some sort of plot surrounding Super's death, then we need more clues. I'll go. Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe out there. It isn't safe here either. Look, the hatch is open. It is. We can go home. No, you're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet. Like heck, we're sticking around with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier. I can't wait any longer. I'm going out. Wait, come back. Come back at once. We don't know if it's safe out there yet. happened? A gunshot? We have to go help him. Calm down, Kawada. You only get yourself shot as well. But, oh my god, someone got shot. As if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot as soon as he went out. Someone on the other side shot him. It's not a natural disaster. If we go out, we'll get killed. But why? Oh my god.